Multiple squads.
No, I need help, sir.
Okay. Okay.
This is a problem. Please don't. Please don't. Please.
Please don't. I'm a good guy. A desperate plea echoes as a gunman fires in a school board meeting, a sheriff turns assassin in a judge's chambers, and a teenager's reckless escape endangers lives. These are not fictional dramas, but real-life courtroom catastrophes that shook communities to their core. This documentary delves into the harrowing stories of Sean Steins, Clay Allen Duke, and Cyrus Matthews, where personal vendettas, emotional collapse, and youthful panic erupted in the face of justice. From a sheriff's cold-blooded murder in Kentucky, to a husband's armed vendetta in Florida, to a teen's dangerous flight in Ohio, these cases reveal the raw human toll of desperation. Join us as we ask, what drives men to such extreme acts, and can justice heal the wounds left behind? Sean Steins, a trusted sheriff, walks into a judge's office, and gunfire erupts. What betrayal sparked this shocking murder? We begin in Whitesburg, Kentucky, on September 19, 2024, where Sean Steins, a 43-year-old former Letcher County sheriff, entered the chambers of District Judge Kevin Mullins, 54, in the Letcher County Courthouse. Steins, elected sheriff in 2018 and re-elected in 2022, was a respected figure known for community outreach and tackling the opioid crisis in rural Appalachia. But beneath the surface, a hidden conflict simmered. Surveillance footage, later released by Kentucky State Police, captured the chilling moment. Steins and Mullins appeared to argue briefly in the judge's office. Without warning, Steins drew a handgun and fired at Mullins, who ducked under his desk. Steins advanced, firing point-blank shots, pausing to reload, and delivering a final shot to the unresponsive judge. Mullins, a father and 15-year veteran judge, died at the scene from multiple gunshot wounds. Steins surrendered immediately, charged with first-degree murder, KRS Section 507.020. At his arraignment on September 25, 2024, in Letcher County District Court, before Judge Larry Thompson, Steins pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors revealed a possible motive tied to a civil lawsuit against a deputy under Steins' command, alleging sexual misconduct in the courthouse, overseen by Mullins. The motive remains under investigation, with Steins' preliminary hearing ongoing as of October 2025. Held without bond at Leslie County Detention Center, Steins faces life without parole if convicted. The case, covered by Lexington Herald Leader and WYMT News, stunned Kentucky, where courthouse violence rose 8% from 2020 to 2024, Kentucky AOC data. Mullins' family mourned a dedicated public servant, leaving a community grappling with broken trust. Clay Allen Duke.
But why? This isn't worth it. This is a problem. Please don't. Please don't. Please.
The husband's armed vendetta. I'm going to the grave. A grieving husband storms a school board meeting with a gun. What pushed him to risk everything? Next, we travel to Panama City, Florida, on December 14, 2010, where Clay Allen Duke, a 56-year-old unemployed man, entered a Bay District school board meeting armed with a Smith & Wesson .38 revolver. Duke's wife, Rebecca, a special education teacher, had been fired weeks earlier due to budget cuts, plunging the family into financial ruin. Duke, a father of two with a history of minor convictions, including a 1999 stalking charge, blamed the board for their hardship. Security footage, broadcast by WMBB News and News Herald, captured Duke's chilling entrance. "I have a motion," he declared, ordering everyone except 6 male board members to leave. "Everybody in this room behind that counter, hit the road." He spray-painted a red V for Vendetta on the wall, inspired by V for Vendetta, a film he admired. As women, including board member Ginger Littleton, exited, Littleton bravely returned, attempting to knock the gun away with her purse. Duke pushed her out, turning to Superintendent Bill Husfeldt, who pleaded, "I'm a good guy. I've got a great wife, married 40 years, 2 great boys. This isn't worth it." Duke fired 14 rounds, aiming at Husfeldt and others, miraculously hitting no one. School security guard Mike Jones, a retired police officer, stormed in, shooting Duke in the legs. Wounded, Duke turned the gun on himself, dying at the scene. The board members, shaken but unharmed, later honored Jones. Duke faced no charges due to his death, but the incident, reported by CNN and Tampa Bay Times, highlighted Florida's 12% rise in workplace-related violence from 2008 to 2012. Rebecca Duke, devastated, said, "He felt we lost everything." The community rallied, but the scars of Duke's vendetta lingered, exposing the toll of economic despair. Cyrus Matthews.
What was going on? Why were you taking off?
Because they're trying to lock me up for 90 days and I have a whole life.
So what happened?
I tried to run my...
I don't know why I did this. A teenager flees a courtroom, sparking a dangerous chase. What drives a young man to risk it all? We conclude in Akron, Ohio, in July 2017. Cyrus Matthews, the teen's reckless escape. I don't know why I did this. A teenager flees a courtroom, sparking a dangerous chase. What drives a young man to risk it all? We conclude in Akron, Ohio, in July 2017, where 19-year-old Cyrus Matthews faced sentencing in Summit County Common Pleas Court before Judge Mary Margaret Rowlands for a road rage incident. Matthews, charged with misdemeanor vehicular assault after a 2016 altercation, was sentenced to 60 days in jail. Given a chance to speak, he apologized. "I'm sorry for acting immature on the road. I understand other people's lives are in your hands." But when the judge denied his plea to avoid jail, Matthews' remorse turned to panic. As the gavel fell, Matthews bolted from the courtroom, ignoring Judge Rowlands' warning. "You're now charged with felony escape!" A bailiff attempted to stop him, but Matthews, spotting his girlfriend in the hallway, fled with her. Police pursued in a high-speed chase, with Matthews driving an older Ford Bronco, running red lights at 90 miles per hour through Akron's streets. "He's turning north onto Elmdale from Maple," an officer radioed. The chase ended in a catastrophic crash on Akron Road near I-76, where Matthews' vehicle collided with an SUV carrying a mother, father, and their baby, knocking down a gas station sign. Officers found Matthews sobbing. "They're trying to lock me up for 90 days and I have a whole life." His Bronco was mangled, requiring extraction. The family in the SUV suffered minor injuries, but Matthews and his girlfriend were hospitalized, charged with felony escape and additional vehicular assault counts. Ohio Revised Code Section 2921.34. Matthews was sentenced on September 5, 2017, to 425 days in Summit County Jail. The case, covered by Akron Beacon Journal and WWS News, underscored Ohio's 15% increase in court-related escapes from 2015 to 2019. Matthews, now 27, expressed regret, but the crash left a family traumatized and a community questioning youth impulsivity. These three tragedies, Stein's betrayal of justice, Duke's desperate vendetta, Matthews' reckless flight, reveal the breaking points of men under pressure. From a sheriff's calculated murder to a husband's suicidal stand to a teen's panicked escape, what snaps in the face of judgment? Can justice mend the chaos left behind? If you or someone needs help, call 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline or 1-800-7-997-233 National Domestic Violence Hotline. Share your thoughts below and stay tuned for more true crime stories that probe the edges of human despair.